Good morning.
Good morning. And this is live.
This is live. And we have viewers. Yay!
Also, Pat is our first one this morning. Good morning, Pat. Oh, and there's Lori and Marguerite. Hello. Well, and you'll see, I think some of you might see this little duck that says StreamYard. So that is our new streaming software. So the duck is going to be part of us.
Yes. This has been a long road, but we hope we're getting to the finish line to have a new streaming program to give you all a live show again. So,
and there's even some new features on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's exciting.
One of the new features is we are streaming to Facebook and YouTube live right now. So if you're YouTube people, you can watch us live on YouTube. So that's new.
That is new.
And we have lots of people joining us, which makes me very happy.
Look at all these.
You see the relief? Like, oh, it's working.
I know. So we have Margaret behind the scenes here this morning.
Thank you, Margaret.
So our Tammy is on vacation. Mm-hmm. So maybe she'll even tune in. Hard to say. The sound is tinny, but we can hear you.
Okay.
We'll work on that. Yeah, it's just microphones. Okay, you have an idea? Oh, yes. See, does that help? Because we had to,
we'll see if that helps.
Because we had to turn off the air conditioning.
We have learned through the years to shut down all background noise to give you guys the best sound possible. So, poor sound. Okay, well,
we will work on that. We'll just get this other microphone going here at some point.
You can maybe switch. It's on number 1 microphone. If you shut number 2 off and turn 1 on, maybe it'll be better.
This one?
No. Here, let me try it.
I'm not playing with it. So you can just kind of work with us here as
we'll see if that's better.
Is that better, everybody?
It's worth a try anyways, but
you've got a couple people on YouTube.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes, much better.
Okay. Still echoey. Okay. Well, we're still trying to work some kinks out. We will try our best to figure out.
You know how that is. You've kind of gone that road with us before, but it's very hard, like some of the software and how things interact, and
we have to talk to each other, and
and you know, bottom line is we aren't very techy, you know. So we have. You just remember when we had things that were backwards even?
Yes.
And we had to figure out how to do things mirror image. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It has been such a journey. Oh, somebody just said back to normal. Okay, that's good.
Okay, good.
So, let's see. To get a door prize today, you have to use the word school. We thought that was a good one because all the kids have gone back to school.
Yes.
We have school buses on the road and the crosswalks flashing and all kinds of things. So,
yeah.
Would you like to introduce our door prizes?
Sure. So we've got 2 patterns for you. These are from In the Beginning. We have a Christmas panel. Sometimes when it's the last of, we like to pass it on to you. So this is a pretty cardinal, last of.
It's a really pretty one.
So just write the word school and
does that ruin it if I switch tabs?
I don't know, but just go ahead.
We'll just have to set it.
Okay, so we have to met.
Oh, okay. So we'll just keep going. Margaret's still trying to figure some things out, but and some fat quarters. So just write the word school. We hope. If it's not school, we'll let you know. Like I said, we're still working some kinks out.
And we're just going to put.
If it doesn't work for some reason, we will write your names down after and do a draw after, and we post it.
Yeah.
So sometimes, yeah.
So we have 3 door prizes. We're hoping you saw them.
Mm-hmm.
So they could see us while we were doing this.
Okay.
Okay, then we don't have to worry about what Margaret's doing.
Tell them ask them.
Could everybody
bigger
Okay.
picture. I think we're good. They would have let us know. She's just flipping on her computer a little bit, so we didn't see all of you, but we're hoping you guys didn't miss us in those
Okay,
couple
so
minutes.
could you just change the streaming date?
It wouldn't do it.
Oh.
I need to go in.
Okay.
Okay,
Don't worry me.
okay, so
We'll
anyway,
just keep going.
so school.
School.
Back to the most wonderful time of year.
I love summer, so I don't love the first day of school. I love when they're home and you don't have quite the same. You guys got to get to bed, or like I love summer, so I'm a little sad that school's starting, but I know it's
just
important. So
Yeah, it wasn't that I was glad school was starting. It's just that it's a totally different season.
yes,
It's like when school starts, it's as if that there is this thing that said it's fall,
yes.
and everything changes. Like
I think
the
the
roads.
routine is good too. Like you come home, we got to make some supper because they have to do their homework and get to bed. Like,
Yeah, and activities are happening
Yeah,
and things like that. But it's
yeah.
just you just notice it in the neighborhoods, and you're more
Mhm.
conscious of the buses and things like that. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
So let's show some new things.
Okay, where shall we start?
Well, let's do the draw.
Draws are always fun.
So
And Arlene's got a nice little basket here.
So last month for our Fat Quarter Frenzy, we should have done it last week, but we kind of forgot. It was blue. So here's our jar of Fat Quarters.
We're emptying them all in. Oh, that's a heavy jar.
So if you don't know or don't remember, you can buy a Fat Quarter. You write your name and phone number on a little slip of paper and we put it in the jar. And at the end of the month, we draw from the jar and then you win the entire jar worth of Fat Quarters.
We're happy to put up 2 jars or 3
Yeah,
jars.
I think 2 months ago we had to have a couple jars because there were so many. So
So it's
Cynthia?
kind of like Fat Quarter lottery.
And the winner is Debbie Patton.
Debbie
So,
Patton.
Debbie
Okay.
Patton. We will be giving you a call and you get
Let's count them.
all the Fat Quarters.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22,
23.
23. So 5 3/4 yards.
That's quick math.
5 3/4 yards. And guess what? Is that right? Or is it 4 3/4 yards?
I'm not that good with math.
Anyway, I think that. Anyway, yeah, I think I did that right. And just think for $4.
Mhm.
So, Fat Quarter gambling. It's fun. And we have some people who do it remote because I know there's a lady in Cochrane who will say, okay, with my order, could you throw in a Fat Quarter this month with my name on it? So we do that for her.
Mhm.
So, and we would be happy to mail them to her. So,
Yeah.
So you win. Winner, winner.
Yes.
Maybe to get this off the table,
Okay.
we have had these ironing mats that we have shown you. And I think everybody just kind of gave us this funny look.
Mhm.
We showed that we had our big steam iron up and like no steam will go through it.
Yeah.
And which is a wonderful thing. Well, I had a good use for it and I thought I'd share it. That and a story because I was working on a baby quilt for my new grandson that's going to be coming. And there was just all this applique. And you couldn't really, to iron things down and to be able to look at it, you couldn't really iron it on the ironing board because there was so much of it. You'd have to put ironing board and a bunch of things underneath it. And then I thought, oh, my design wall. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to lay a quilt on my cutting table, put this on top, and then I'll iron everything in place. Well, ladies, I wrecked my mat. It has this nice bubble in it, like a hump. So I'm going to have to see if I can cut parts of it off, but it's useless as my big mat. So
Oh dear.
that was very sad. Then I had this other project, and I thought of this mat. So this is my mat from home, and what it was is this It's the next floor carpet. Now we can hold this up.
Oh, she's got it.
Okay.
So because this mat is so large, you can lay your large project on it and really get that ironing
Yeah,
and
because
layout
I could move the
space.
pins away around the way I wanted before I fused them down, and could just kind of play with it and to make sure everything is good. And then I could just press it in place and I pressed it in place with confidence on that mat. And it was an older mat underneath it till a new mats come in. And I was really happy because I'd like to have another Martelli mat, but they won't be until the end of September,
Okay.
the big ones. But see, it kind of goes like this. So this is another floor mat
Well,
kit that's available.
Hold it up, maybe.
I think we just have to get the measuring tape up there. So this is a sewing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so dyslexic, I can't tell if it was my arm that was lower or yours. I get really funny about that, but it's really good. So they were $150, and we've marked them down to $115. So
The ironing mat.
the
Yes.
ironing mat, yeah. The kit for this is $110, and it is 33 by 51.
And it's made out of canvas fabric, so it's going to be very durable. And it definitely is something you want to be able, you can walk on it. I think you could throw it in your wash machine and wash it. It's to be used.
So this Margaret's going to quilt it for us yet. So it's going to be quilted and bound, but this is just the, we just wanted to be able to demonstrate this, and I just finished stitching it this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
And there is a class coming up, I think in November, to do the snowman.
yes.
So then if you do the snowman class and you loved it, you know, you can get one for your sewing room.
So crunch, 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 crinkle, crinkle. You can probably hear that. Oh, and there was another piece in there. Hold it. This piece comes with it.
So this is to, if you are ironing curtains, then you have that surface that you can hold and get that crease out of your curtain. Or even if you're in a hurry and you found a big wrinkle on your dress, you can do it while you're wearing the dress.
Steam it. Okay.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Or just some of those awkward pieces, right? So that comes with the mat.
Okay, I'll look after that. And then we have, while we're talking about ironing things,
we still have in stock these awesome mats that have the grid on it. So this is a wool mat with the grid, so you can really get your blocks or even your strips pressed really straight and even.
yeah, because sometimes you know you want that block to be square and you can't really see. So if you're pressing it, you can do it on
And
that
you know,
next
I have a wool mat, and sometimes I just need an extra design board. I get my wool mat out and I can carry it around, or
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then on the back, if you didn't want that, it's still solid.
yeah.
So this mat is $85, and it is how big?
Doesn't really say, but these are 1 inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 inches. But it's a little bigger than
So
that.
it's about 18 by 24 or something. Yeah. So this is 100% New Zealand wool. And it has the 35, 40, it has the 30, 45, and 60 degree marks on it here too. So if you're doing something at an angle. So very handy for pressing, especially for some of our people who really like things precise.
Yes. Yeah.
And then our other very popular and fun ironing mat.
Yeah, is the one that's the size of an ironing board and the shape. So this one would fit just right on your ironing board.
Some people have put that under their ironing board cover. Me, I just keep it on top of my ironing board. And this has been a game changer.
Yeah, there's people that are loving this and coming back for a second one. So
So this is $95, and it's a nice big one. And we have those in stock. And you know, Christmas is coming, so you have to kind of make your Christmas list or pick up some things ahead of time.
Asking if you can use steam with the mat.
can you use steam with a wool mat?
I
I
have.
tried and it smelled funny.
You know, it depends on the mat. I get that because you have to think about where that mat's coming from.
It was.
Because it's you know, because I remember I had some that I had bought from one company and it smelled like the barnyard, right? But I think that that is no longer.
Yeah, I don't ever smell it, but
Yeah, I've done steam on my mat.
Yep.
I've not had a problem because I'm in love with my big Rowenta steam thing, and I have that right on the ironing board when I'm steaming these quilts,
yeah.
or sometimes a blouse, or once in a very extraordinary blue moon, one of Bill's shirts. But because I only like iron fabric. I don't know about other people out there, but okay.
If I do have to iron clothes, it's usually about 10 minutes before we walk out the door. I'm like, oh, I need to iron this. Anyways.
Okay.
Well,
we should talk about Mystery 50 too.
Yes, we should.
So Mystery 50, you've been seeing lots of posts on our Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
We've got some
emails.
Yep.
It's on our webpage.
Yeah.
And some of you belong to our group.
Yeah. So the Mystery 50 is a special group that we've created. And coming up, September 20 is a mini mystery, and it is free. So the idea is that you can join this group and have this free mini mystery. It's just this 21 by 21 mini quilt. And because it's a mystery, I can't tell you too much about it, but we do have fat quarter bundles for sale on our website and in store. And you can pick one out and join us for that mini mystery. And it is September 20 throughout the day. But if you can't sew that day, you're busy, you have plans, it's posted. It will be there forever. So you can come and go to it as needed whenever you have the time. So it's not like it has to be the 20th. I know
On the
that's been a
20th,
big
there's going to be
question.
some Laura Langston videos about the mystery
Yeah.
revealed. So, and then there's going to be some clues, and then you're going to have time to sew that. And we'll show you what
Next
we're
one.
doing, what
Yeah.
we've done, and
Yeah.
then because with you, and then so we'll kind of work through this with you.
Yeah.
So it's only, I think, a few hours
Yeah.
long, but
Yeah.
it'll be fun. And then following that, we're going to be promoting a quarterly mystery, and it's called Island Hopping. That's it. I had to think of the name. Island Hopping. And that's going to be a good size quilt. And we will be promoting that later this month. So you can watch for that.
Yeah.
So it will be a bigger mystery.
Yeah.
Could you multiply it by 4 to make it larger, Darlene asks? Of course you can.
Sure.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of things with it. You could maybe change the configurations and make it a runner. I mean,
Yeah.
and you guys have so much imagination. It'll be fun to see what you do.
Yeah.
So you want to show the, I wanted to mention too. So that was the Mystery 50, because you're seeing lots on that, is that I have our retreat at the end of the month, the 28th to the 30th, and I have some room.
Okay.
So we have spots available in that retreat if there's interest. Okay.
All right. So you've seen these before, the little featherweight monthly applique patterns. So we do have them in stock. So to get a whole year's worth is $120, and individually they're $12.
So you're getting 2 free.
You're getting 2 free if you buy the whole year at once. And we have all of our samples done.
Well, actually, Arlene has made all of these samples.
I had a lot of fun with these. They're so much fun to make. And I was not an appliquer. This is new to me. Just all the little cutting and piecing and pressing. But I really, really enjoyed it. So I might be converted to applique.
And what was so neat is that you didn't have to blanket stitch or stitch
Yes.
down all these little pieces because of how they had you do the grid quilting.
That's the lines you see, the grid is how you're sewing down all those pieces.
And it doesn't have to be perfect, right?
No.
You're
And then
following-
you're quilting it at the same time because you're doing it with the backing and batting. So, and then, I mean, you could make them all and make a small little mini quilt, or you could make a little table runner, or however. I just chose to do them individually and bind each one. But again, you ladies are the creative ones.
I know we saw somebody that had one on a jacket, somebody enlarged one for a pillow.
Yeah.
You could enlarge them and make them into a quilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are just cute patterns.
Yeah.
Because we had bought a whole bunch of sets at the beginning, and then they were so popular,
They sold out so fast.
we reordered them.
So yeah.
The question about the snowman, the measuring tape scarf, where that came.
Okay, so this is just actually a piece of
Somebody's got good eyes.
ribbon around a fat quarter bundle that I had previously. And so I just used what I had, but that's all it is that, like, I don't know what they
Twill tape.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, I mean, I'm happy to share my little stash or
You know, the thing is, though, you could just put your piece there and put some lines
yeah,
on with a
permanent
marker.
Yeah. Yeah.
and there you go.
And you can buy ribbon that's got tape measure on it too. So,
Yeah.
and I mostly did my colors what the picture did, but I mean, use what you have, get creative and make it your own.
Yep, just fun. And I just think they are adorable.
Yeah.
Do we want to do show and share?
Sure. So again, we're learning. So this is Louise with her jacket from the jacket class.
When Fran was in, yes.
Yeah. The Crazy Curves jacket. And then there's all the ladies. And we are missing some show and tell because, again, we're trying to work the kinks out, but we will. Because I know there was a picture of Barb Ayers with her jacket, and I don't see it up there. That's fine. We'll get you next time, Barb.
And here's Kathy with her, this was the skill builder class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah.
So she used a dark gray background, and it just makes those colors pop.
I know her. I just can't quite.
Yeah.
I can't quite see it.
Another beautiful quilt. This is Wanda,
Mm-hmm.
and she went on a trip, and then as her souvenir for the trip, she had bought some fabric, and so she made these. These are all little hand done daisies, and then she did the Irish chain using greens in her stash. And then she quilted it on her own, on her machine, and just stippled around, but it made those little flowers just pop out.
And they were all hand appliqued.
Yeah.
All hand pieced, hand appliqued.
It was
on
just
there.
stunning. And I think what an awesome idea to have a souvenir from a trip that you went on as a quilt.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Sometimes, like, I collect Christmas ornaments and she's making quilts. I think hers is probably more worthy. And here is Marlene with her brown bag mystery den.
Yeah. So it's all quilted and done, and
It's strawberries, right? You can't.
strawberries and daisies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Oh,
We had this kit a couple of years ago, but here it is, and it's beautiful. She did a great job. And here's Wilma with her quilt. And yeah, the colors on this were really neat. The gold and the teals. It was really pretty. And there was bee fabric. And then she got it quilted with some bees. So it was very fun.
and this is Pat. She would not get in the picture. And this was from, I think, Quilter's Nine Patch.
Okay.
And but what she did was with an alternate block, is that she hand embroidered
Mm-hmm.
all of those medallions in each block.
Yeah.
And
It
then
was
she had it
beautiful.
custom quilted by Margaret. It just looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very nice. And here's Tracy with not so big a quilt.
Yeah.
And that's unusual because Tracy always does these big monsters. That is so pretty. But
Yeah.
monsters in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. We discovered we can only show 10, right?
Yes.
But we have a way around this. So
We're working.
next week.
We're working on it. All right. Well, we do have a little bit of fabric to show you.
No, I think I wasn't here when these placemats were shown. I think they're so sweet.
So this is a placemat panel, and it comes with
You're binding, right?
nope, just the
Oh, and the
placemat.
box.
And it comes with these little ones that you can make coasters or pot holders or little mug rugs. And you get the whole set. And then I should have brought it down, but we do have coordinating fabric that looks just like this.
Yeah, that's on the back.
Yeah, we do have that fabric available too.
So this panel has all of that on it for $19.
Mm-hmm. So pick your favorite binding and get it quilted, and away you go.
Yeah, I like
Just
this
a
one
pretty placemat paddle. All right, we got a little Christmas fabric.
You know what we didn't bring down was Tim Holtz purple.
We showed it last week.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did show Tim Holtz purple last week. See, I am out of it, girls.
So here is some Christmas fabric with a little silver sparkle in it. And they always make up so beautiful traditional quilts or placemats or table runners or anything like that.
This is by Hoffman, and they do that.
And then we've got a larger scale poinsettia. So just very elegant and classic.
Yeah, we've got our main feature display right now is Halloween because that's our closest.
Mhm.
Gosh, that's next month. It's hard to think. Next month, and then everything will be gearing up towards
Mhm.
Christmas.
So these Christmas fabrics are $20 a yard.
And this is another line by Hoffman, and it has some glitz in it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a silver. I'm going to try to alternate these so we can enjoy the patterns on them.
Yeah,
And that one sort of has the
little leaves. Yeah,
branches, yeah. And there's some snowflakes. Can they see the
Yep.
snowflakes?
yeah, I think so.
And I have some more silver. I think I want to slide this behind that just to give it the, yes,
So you can see the sparkle in it.
yes. And then this one has sparkle because it has some snowflakes.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another sparkly one.
A little bit more of a neutral.
And this is the one that I've been holding back that I'm excited to show everybody.
There's another clip.
See these beautiful owls.
There
And
we
this goes
go.
with that collection. So this is more wintry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you probably saw on the quilt behind us, we made a sample using all these fabrics. So there it is. And we're calling it Midnight Owls Kit.
It's 48 by 72. And we're selling it for $125.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have one more thing here on our
One
table.
more thing.
Yeah,
Almost forgot. We have a new jacket pattern
we thought that would be fun.
for those people that want to try their hand at making a quilted jacket or any fabric.
Yeah, we're just watching for, some that maybe aren't hard, but that are, still very stylish and timeless.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. We have lots of classes posted on our webpage. We've been updating that, and Tammy's done a great job of looking after that, and we encourage you to look there. We try to put our newest stuff on there, and know that all of our inventory isn't there. If there's something that you're looking for or colors, you can always call or email us. We can sometimes FaceTime you with a collection.
Yeah.
Or send you pictures, and people will send us pictures and say, do you have anything that matches this?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a Fabric Cafe pattern.
That was one of our own.
What else? So we have like the things on our website, our Mystery 50, which we're gearing up for.
Mm-hmm.
Fun Fat Quarter bundles on our website and in the shop. And as I mentioned, we have some retreat openings for the 28th to the 30th of September at the Elmhurst. Okay.
All right.
So is it time for our draw?
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Okay, we're gonna try this out.
We got 65 entries.
65
Okay.
entries. Okay.
So first we had the patterns.
It's gonna come up.
Let's see if this works. If not, we will post
Doesn't come up on your screen.
Bernice.
Okay, so do we want to show that here in front of the camera? Okay. So Bernice, and what's her last name? Ubel. Okay.
Yep. Bernice Ubel.
Okay, so then we'll pass it back to Margaret so she can do the second row.
one.
We just want you to see that it's coming up on a
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll be able to have it so it shows up here. So it's running
Oh,
all
the names are scanning through. How fun. And the winner is
Doris Adams.
Doris Adams.
At the top, it says draw again. You see?
Okay, yep. And we'll do it again.
Should I be writing that down?
And the winner is
Lisa Pinelli. Pinelli?
Pinnell. Yep.
Pinell.
So,
Congratulations, lady.
congratulations. We will post it on our Facebook page. And if you are local, you can swing by and pick up your prize. Or if you need it mailed, just let us know.
So thank you so much for joining us this morning. We thank you for your patience.
Yes. We're working on
And
it.
look at this. We didn't even coordinate the
No.
blue. But I'm just kind of looking. We're each wearing blue. We got a blue quilt behind us. And it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting? And it took me all this time to figure that out. And all these viewers probably went, look at that. They're in blue.
And we had blue fat quarters. So look at that.
I know. And that all just was
Yes.
happenstance. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.